Hello, everybody. You ever damaged a power cord or had a power cord go bad on you in one of your power tools, and you're like, man, it is not in my budget to buy a new one? Well, this recently happened to me. So I'm going to take you through how easy it can be to replace a power cord, save yourself a bunch of money, and get that tool back in service. So come along and get up and at it with Bill and Denise. So this is a Dremel Sawmax. Denise bought this for me a few years ago when I was doing some tile work at our house we used to live at. I love this thing because it has interchangeable blades, wood blades, masonry, metal. It's really just a nice little saw to have. But the other day I was using it and happened to unfortunately step on the cord, and this happened. So the prongs broke off, and so I was just going to splice this off and just buy a plug, but then I decided probably the best thing to do would be just buy a new cord. So got online, went to ereplacement.com. I've bought several things from them, and this is the actual cord that goes to this. So I'm going to um, take you through changing the cord out. So this has got 4 Torx screws, and it's a T15 head. So I'm just going to take this cover off. Trying to get all those out of there, set those aside so we don't lose them. And that's, whoops, I sent you a flying, sorry. There we go. All right. So with all luck, we'll be able to get, yep, there we go. And we'll make sure we kind of put everything back the way it's supposed to be. So we got the cover off. I'm going to change positions on the cameras, and we'll get the wiring off and get this cord changed out. All right, so there's 2 screws that secure the cord in place. I'm just going to get those out with a little bracket. Set those aside. Alright, so that with that. And I should be able to just wiggle this out. And then there's 2. Of course, they don't make it easy, right? So we're going to have to, it looks like we're going to have to take the other side of this off. So we got to take the whole thing in order to get to both wires. So, and of course, it would be a different size. All right, so just 2 screws that hold the power cord in. I'm just gonna, and I had to switch to a Phillips head screwdriver here. So I'm just gonna loosen those up, take that off. So when you get the old cord off, you want to slide this protector off, because you want to use that with the new cord, and it should just slide off like that. And then you just fish the new one through, like so. Beautiful. And then we're just going to go ahead and get this reconnected. And let me see. So we had the black wire just fits in right there. And we'll tighten that down, maybe. Got to lift this up a little bit. Hopefully this works for you. There we go. And then white wire there, same thing. We'll lift this up a little bit and tighten that down. It's a beautiful thing. Make sure that our nuts are secured in. Yep. Now, the only other thing I'm probably going to do before I get this all back together, let's go ahead and plug this in right quick. Beautiful. Unplug it again. And then we'll get the housing back on, and this will be back in business, as I say. Now that we got the wires hooked back up, we're going to put the housing back together. Maybe. And one thing you want to make sure you do when you're putting the wires back in is just kind of loop them. This space is created for that, so you just kind of want to loop them and then take your protector there and just slide it back into the spot there. And then we're just going to put our wire crimp back in. So you also want to make sure you put this back together, and this is just the locking switch for the trigger. That'll lock it in position if you want to do a continuous run and not have to hold the trigger the whole time. So that just pops right into here. You want to make sure you have this little deal right there facing up to catch, and you want that spring on there. Watch if you take this apart, that spring will go flying. I had a heck of a time finding it again, but that just sits in there like that. And then we put the top cover on. I squeeze it down, maybe. There we go. 4 screws. 1, 2, 3. And just this one screw, basically the thread is the same size, but the head's a little bit bigger. It goes right there. So, and we just quick do this. Sorry. And then we just hold that in place, and you pop that back up, and that pops back out. This is back together. It's ready to rock and roll. Awesome. Perfect. We're back in business. I got my saw back. I'm happy. So this cord, like I said, I got it from eReplacementParts.com. It was like $10. Shipping, however, was probably $10. So all in all, $20 for a new cord. And simple, easy, something you can do. Just need a T15 Torx head screwdriver and a Phillips head screwdriver. Takes about maybe 10 minutes tops, and you'll save you from buying a new saw. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. Hope you found it informative. And if so, hit that like button, subscription button, notification bell, and we'll continue to try to put out content to help you get things done around your house. So hey, thanks for getting up and at it with Bill and Denise. We'll see you next time, everybody. God bless.